is predict all the winners. In fact, that's probably going to have closed because we've got the results through already for the Opens, haven't we?
Well,
and for the VFS.
Do we have any hashtags to share?
Oh, yes, we do. We've got 3 of them. Hashtag.
Choose your battle wisely.
Hashtag.
More than a tunnel.
Can you get the third one? Hashtag.
Win Games 2017.
Drops the mic. Yes.
And Regan is celebrating.
She's got them all.
I have got all 3 hashtags correct.
It's incredible.
Do I win 15 minutes of tunnel time for getting the 3 hashtags correct?
You win yourself a glass of shandy tonight.
I will have a shandy or 2.
We will indeed. Well, the action still continues. We've got, coming up, more flying action. We've got the freestyle compulsories. We've got the freestyle to music. We've got the solo speed finals and the 4-way speed finals, all coming up a little bit later.
Here we go.
And a very warm welcome back to the Red Bull studio with me, Regan Tetlow, and Emma Scrivener.
Hello.
And we've got the Hurricane Factory boys. Let's first of all give a little round of applause for a good, great job done.
Boys, we've loved watching you.
I just want to ask, what do you think of these 2-way battles with music?
I think it's really great. Yeah. Like the music is really, I don't know, like intense when you're watching the guys flying, and I think it works okay.
Yeah, and good job, Emma?
Definitely a good job. And can we ask you about your choice of music? I think you got the crowd going with your music choice. Where did the choice of music come from?
I think the music was Chestmir's choice, but actually it's kind of like Czech, typical old school music.
We were
That's
dancing
what
to it in the
felt like.
studio.
We were dancing.
Should we show them?
We
Should we show them?
were thoroughly enjoying
We were
ourselves.
doing this, we were
it
going-
was more Cossack dancing
It was
we were
like...
doing. Felt like it was a bit of a... Not
No, is that
quite,
wrong?
no. The
It's
Hurricane
a regular
Factory
polka.
boys do not
Yeah,
approve.
Austrians and Polish guys, they can tell you,
Shall we ask them to give us an interpretation on the ground what it would look like, the
And
dance?
in-
Can you show us a dance?
I don't
Oh,
remember
do
really.
you know what, Regan? I've got a feeling they are not going to want to do that. But boys, you gave a fantastic performance. How was it battling against the Beach Boys? Because it was a bit of a close battle by the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a very close battle. We were like happy, surprised. I don't know. It was hard.
It was, and it all came down to that free routine, and you really brought it out of the bag with that free routine. It was a great routine. It looked synchronized. Were you happy with the routine?
Well, yeah, we were very happy with the routine. We tried to fly the second round a bit better, closer, faster, but yeah, that was a judge's decision, so we were very happy.
It was, and it's hard for us to predict in the studio, isn't it, Regan?
It
But
was.
We have to wait and see what the judges say.
We will. And what's coming up at Hurricane Factory this year in Prague? Any news, any events?
We will have first nationals, I think, connected with the Slovakians, right? Honza is organizing, so it's going to be kind of big thing. I think it's our first one, no? Especially in a dynamics.
Yeah, for dynamic, that's gonna be the first like Czech Open nationals.
And you need that for the World Meet in Montreal, yes?
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think a lot of countries are doing their first nationals, aren't they, this year or end of last year? So that's going to be really exciting to see. We've got lots of big things coming out of Hurricane Factory, including the awesome Hurricane Factory two-way dynamic team.
Well, thank you very much, guys. We'll see you a little bit later. In the meantime, we're going to go have a little short break, and we'll be back with more intense action at the table with me and Emma.
Hey, look, it's there, the food. Like always.
Yo soy Alex, instructor aquí en Windows, igual que mi compañero César. Hemos competido alguna vez juntos y tal. Raf, que también ha competido con César, que lleva mucho tiempo en el paracaidismo y en el túnel también. Y Fede, también con mucha experiencia y tal. Y bueno, nos hemos unido los cuatro para hacer este Four-Way Dynamic, que son los speed. Y aquí estamos entrenando y tal, muy contentos.
We're having a team dinner quickly just before going to fly now. Awesome. Hey chicos, ¿vamos?
Yeah, that were good side. Tell me what you want to eat.
Baron?
Classic, no. Classic is here.
Oh shit, no.
Circles.
Circle, yes. Yeah, it's a dog circle.
Esta competición para nosotros es la primera vez que competimos en Four-Way para Alex y para mí, por ejemplo. Fede y Raf en estos son más experimentados, entonces bueno, nos viene súper bien porque con ellos hacemos un equipo, yo creo que bastante competitivo podemos ser. Y nada, respecto a los otros equipos no tenemos muchos datos de ellos, sé que son buenos voladores, son gente que tiene bastante experiencia y nada, estamos entrenando para poder ser competentes contra todos ellos y todo se verá, pero vamos bien, yo estoy contento con el equipo y haremos lo que podamos.
This is a competition organized by Window, and we are Window team, so all the other teams, foreigner teams who are coming, they have the priority to fly during the day, so basically we fly at night, really late, like between midnight and 4 or 5 o'clock, so it's a little bit hard for us, and we are tired, but we train hard, we're happy about what we are doing. I can't wait to fly during the day.
Sí, la Ketor Snake Classic Head Center. Salió muy bien. Y la hicimos
Es tarde, estamos a punto de volver a entrar al túnel. Nos queda media hora más antes de la competición. Así que bueno, estamos bastante ansiosos ya para que empiece todo esto y nada, poder divertirnos con los otros equipos. Y los invitamos a todos a que sigan los videos y el streaming online apoyando al Team Windows.
Voy pitando, llego tarde.
Flash Warriors, Cesar and me, Raf. We compete for how many times together? Like maybe four times now.
Yeah, 4.
So we start to be a real couple now. And we compete in 2-way dynamic, 4-way dynamic, and 4-way BFS together. He's doing a solo speed, so we are really busy for these wing games, and it's really exciting, amazing. And so we have a lot of training to come tonight, and we try to get ready for Friday. It's going to be some long days, awesome days.
Justo ahora hace un año, el año pasado, competimos por primera vez para los Wing Games, en la que quedamos segundos. Fue una competición muy buena y nada, hemos hecho 3 competiciones ya por el momento a partir de esa. En una hemos quedado primeros, que era solo de carreras, era solo de velocidad, y la verdad que es muy buena. O sea, tanto Raf como yo tenemos nuestro fuerte, que son las velocidades, las speed rounds, y ahí es nuestro fuerte. Este año, para estos Wing Games, hay más nivel que nunca, muchos equipos muy buenos y muy entrenados. Entonces, bueno, vamos a ver qué se puede hacer, pero estamos entrenando fuerte tanto para speedruns como para mejorar nuestra free. Entonces, nada, seguiremos entrenando duro a falta de un día para la competición. Snake Classic Penta
And now we would like to thank a lot Window for their support, and they make that possible because they are really passionate, and they know that we are really passionate as well. So it's awesome to work together. They push us and they make us get better. So please follow us, follow this competition.
Nos podéis seguir bien desde el Facebook, en el streaming, desde la página oficial de Windows, que va a ser una competición digna de ver. O sea que os recomiendo que la sigáis todos.
Thank you very much. A very warm welcome back to the Red Bull studio with Emma and me, and we are going into the finals of the finals of the finals here at the Wing Games 2017.
Yes, we are.
So we've got some exciting news about the freestyle rounds that we saw yesterday, and as we know, last year we had that incredible situation where Leo and Maya's freestyle to music went viral and went ballistic, and about a week later than the event they were having millions of views. Well, last night somebody put on a quick iPhone video of Maya's freestyle to music round, and by the time I woke up this morning it had 700,000 views. By the time we started production today, we had 1 million views. Now it's got, just checking now, 2.6 million views.
That is unbelievable.
Isn't it
Egan.
incredible?
That is unbelievable.
So
a huge amount of people watching that.
Yeah. So in a moment now, we're going to be going into the next part of the battles to find out 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th place, aren't we?
Yes, we
And
are.
so to battle for 5th and 6th, who've we got there?
We've got the Dynamos, and they're going to be flying against Windor Warriors. No, not Windor Warriors, Windor Rockets.
Yes.
Sorry, there are so many Windor teams.
And the winner of that one will be 5th. And the
Loser of that is going to battle the loser of the battle we're going to talk about now.
Yes.
So the next battle is going to be Windor Women
Yep.
versus the Beach Boys.
Yep.
Winner of that is going to take 6th position.
Yep.
Loser of that will battle the loser of the previous battle.
for the 7th and the 8th.
It's quite complicated. We're just getting our heads around
Yeah.
it. We're going with whatever information we're given. Dynamos are standing there ready. It looks like Dynamos are going to go first, flying against Windor Rockets.
So they've got their speed round now against the Rockets to figure out who's going to be 5th and 6th.
Okay, looking a little bit stressed here. You would be in this situation. They're doing well. Jamie and Dan, a big smile on their faces. I know these boys really well. Great boys, great atmosphere, great support. It looks like a lot of the FS teams have come back to support the dynamic and freestyle. It's really nice to see people from other disciplines coming back to support different disciplines.
They sound a bit more boisterous as well. Maybe they've been
They
entertaining
do.
themselves.
I think, well, those teams that have finished, I think they maybe have started celebrating. There's huge support going on here in the tunnel.
All right, here we
We've
go.
got some updated bits now. Yeah, so Dynamos versus Windor Rockets. Dynamos are going to be flying a speed round, first of all.
So it's speed first for Dynamos. I think it's 2 speed rounds,
It
isn't it?
is
We've got?
2 speed rounds.
Yeah.
Speed plus speed, it says on our sheet.
Yeah.
Which means first speed round is going to be head down, in face snake, I believe. Long wait for the Dynamos. And they're in the tunnel. We have got head down, in face snake, followed by a layout. Jamie flying a little bit ahead of Dan into head up, in face circles. Looking nice. These boys are flying really well today. Looking good, nice body positions. Flying fast. Dan perhaps going a little bit high on that, taking a while to dive down. So during these speed rounds, if a flyer flies up quite high, they have a long way to dive as they need to do they'll need to do a bottom loop or whatever vertical they're doing under the ring. Looking nice, clean round so far. Come on, Dynamos. Windor Rockets are going to be watching eagerly, finding out what happens. Jamie flying a bit ahead of Dan. Jamie has exited the tunnel. Dan is out of the tunnel with an excellent time of 1 minute 10 seconds. 1 minute 10 seconds is the time to beat for the Windor Rockets.
And that was an incredible fast exit. Jamie through that door at 150 miles an hour.
He did. You can see Jamie closing the chamber door behind. Alex and Alvaro look ready. Windor Rockets. This is a UK team against a Spanish team. They are in for their head down, in face snake.
110 to beat, Emma.
Looking very fast, boys. Perhaps they've had one of Kai Kai's motivational speeches. Nice. Good transition there from Alex. Head up. Circles. And they've had a bust. Great teamwork, though. Alex waiting for his teammate. And a second bust. Oh.
I think they decided enough's
And
enough.
they have got out of the tunnel. Oh, I'm not sure what's happening.
All right, so I think they just decided enough's enough there on that.
I think they have. That is a shame.
So it should be 2 rounds for this battle, shouldn't it?
It should. It's another speed round now. So the boys have gone to perhaps collect themselves in the back chamber. Dynamos are out and ready. Anything can happen in these battles. It is so difficult to keep going. Dynamos have got a bit of a smile on their face. I think, they know their first round has been successful. They had a good time for it. And Windor Rockets, it just has been a difficult day for them. Right, the next speed round is about to begin. Second speed round is head down mixed snake, half barrel roll 180, followed by head down shuffler. This should be quite a quick round. We've got a lot of head down in here, not that much head up.
Yeah.
Half barrel 180. The danger is you do the half barrel roll and you can pop up through the ring, so they'll need to be nice and quick, get a lot of power to the other side, other tunnel wall, going passing cleanly under that ring and then over. Dan and Jamie look ready. Whoa, that was a very intense look Jamie gave the camera and he's laughing to himself. No pirate eye patches this time.
Not this time.
They are in for that head down mixed snake. Looking good. They are strong on their heads and on their feet. Nice barrel 180. Oh, Dan got a little bit stuck there. head down shuffler. It's a nice smooth flying. And starting their second page. Really nice head down mixed snake. Completing that. And half barrel 180. Whoa! Couldn't really see then, but it looks like narrowly avoided popping through the ring. Nice flying, Dynamo boys. I'm sure the UK are watching and feeling proud of their boys. Spain are going to be up next with their second speed round, same as this one now. Head down shuffler. I think this is going to be a fast one. And out of the tunnel. Dan is out of the tunnel. That gives them a time of 1 minute and 9 seconds. Almost 1 minute, 10 seconds. The boys have got themselves back together. Now I can see Alvaro has some tape on his helmet, so it could have been an issue with his visor coming open, or it could have been that they just felt a bit lost. Not 100% sure what happened. But either way, they've brought it back. Windor Rockets are strong. They are ready for their second round, second speed round in this battle. They have so much support here at Windor. Little smile from Alex. Looks like they've got a thumbs up from the judges and from Anne Maxwell. And they are in. Half barrel 180. Nice. Very nice half barrel 180 there. Head down shuffler. Living up to their name, the Rockets. Nice and fast. Okay, looking good. Half barrel 180 up and over. And one bust. That is a shame, but I think these boys need to be really proud of themselves. Great flying. Difficult situation, but they are going for it. Rockets, you are awesome. Half barrel 180. Up and over. And into the head down shuffler. Out face. Stalling back to in face. It's a head down snake, so they finish with a bottom loop and then back into the snake. And they exit the tunnel. Alvaro is out with a time of 1:17 with that bust. A great score.
So the Dynamos on their first round at 110, and then the Rockets hit the kind of give on that one. Dynamos second round 109, Rockets 117.
So I think we've got a feeling that Dynamos were faster, but we don't know until we get confirmation from the judges.
That's right. Looking now for the 5th place, and the loser of this battle will go through then to battle it out for 7th and 8th.
They will.
There we go, Dynamos.
First speed round goes to the Dynamos. I don't think that's a surprise. Second speed round goes to the Dynamos as well. The Dynamos have taken, we're pretty sure, 5th place.
Yeah, Dynamos now in 5th place. I'll just write down there next to it so we don't forget 5th. And that means the Rockets are going to now battle it out for 7th and 8th. So Rockets will be going against the losers of Windor Women and the Beach Boys. And that's the next battle.
That is going to be an interesting one.
So welcome back to the Red Bull studio with Emma and me there. We just want to explain what's happening in case you're not quite sure. Sometimes it's hard to follow. So it's the battle tournament of the 2 ways, and we've just had the battle there to find out who's going into 5th place and then who's going to battle it out for 7th and 8th. And Dynamos did well.
Dynamos have got 5th place. Next up, we're going to find out who gets 6th place. Windor Women and the Beach Boys. They're going to be battling out 2 speed rounds.
Yeah.
If one wins one speed round and the other wins the other speed round, there will be a tie-break round or a battle-off, as Vegan likes to call it.
And so the Rockets then, who lost against the Dynamos, they now go through to a fight for 7th and 8th place, and they will play or battle with the loser of this fight we're going to see now between Windor Women and the Beach Boys.
These are 2 of my favourite teams. I love watching these teams.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. Now, some teams prefer the speed rounds, some teams prefer the creativity and the freedom of a free round. This is both speed rounds. So those teams who favour the speed rounds, this is going to be particularly, they're going to be particularly pleased with this.
Yeah.
And they can show their strengths. Anyone who's a very fast flyer.
And after this, we'll be going into the semi-final of the solo speed, round 7.
We will. Oh, I can see those Windle women. There's a little tap on the leg. They're looking a little bit nervous. Is that Katy at the front?
Yeah.
Come on, girls.
Watch Domi's eyes just before she goes in. She kind of focuses in. Incredible.
Game faces on.
Yeah.
Nice. Head down in face snake. Into a layout. There is no 360 at the top of this. It's just a plain layout. We then have head up in face circles. There has been a bust already. Finish with a bottom loop. Oh. Head down in face snake. That looks to have shaken them a little bit. Layout. Up and over the ring. Look like they're flying quite carefully. Going to do head up in face circles. Good recovery. Finishing with a bottom loop to take them back to a head down snake. Head down in face snake. These girls look beautiful flying in their white suits. Great work. They've recovered themselves well after those couple of busts. That is going to cost them a fair bit in time.
Out.
And out of the tunnel. That is a combined time with the 2 busts of 1 minute 19 seconds.
There you go.
Respectable score. High-fiving for Beach Boys as they come through. Remember, we have another speed round straight after this. The Beach Boys are going to go in, do their first speed round. Windle women are going to come back in and do their second speed round. And then the Beach Boys will do their second speed round. I do like saying the Beach Boys.
You do.
It is.
I've got a note there of what we've got. Window women 119. That's a big target of what we're looking at. Here we go.
Boys are in, the Beach Boys. Head down in face snake, a bust already. Flying very high up. I'm wondering if nerves have got to them. I can't see a side view at the moment. Head up in face circles. Looking nice. They're looking very fast, actually. They have that one burst at the beginning. They look like they're flying quite carefully. They're being cautious. I can't see a side view at the moment, but it looks like they're flying quite high over the ring, being careful. And I would imagine they've probably slowed it down ever so slightly to try to fly slower, cleaner, avoid any busts. They've got one already, but if they can keep it to 1, that would be brilliant for them. I think it's going to be quite a tight one, Regan.
Yeah, it is. 119 is the target, Emma. With that one bust, 5 seconds added
They
on.
are doing their circles, a bottom loop, and they are going to exit the tunnel. And with that bust, it takes us to 1 minute 16 seconds. The boys look happy with that.
Yeah.
That means their time from our calculations is
3 seconds in the bag.
faster.
Yeah.
Windle women, they
Boom.
are ready. We love those girls. Big smiles on their faces. Sometimes those smiles can cover quite a lot of nerves, and I imagine they're feeling quite nervous now.
Katy's been here in Pure Bravo for years. One of the
She
original
has.
Babylon members. Still in Babylon now.
I do like seeing them smile. They look like they're ready. Come on, girls. Come on, Windle women. Got a lot of support here. We can see that they are ready. Second round is going to be head down mixed snake, half barrel 180, and head down shuffler. The girls are in. They're going. Head down mixed snake, starting off head down, transitioning to head up. Little bit of a wobble there from Domi. Nice half barrel rolls. Nice head down shuffler. Looking rapid today. Perhaps Domi's taken the role of pep talker. Beautiful flying from the girls. Rather very nice barrel 180s.
Yep.
Into the head down shuffler. So after each full page, they do a bottom loop to take them back as it's a head down snake. Well, the snake begins head down. If the snake begins head up, they would do a layout, bring it back on their feet and begin their snake head up. And they've got a burst. And they're out of the tunnel though, a very fast time. 1 minute 14, this is going to be tight. Oh, pressure is on for the Beach Boys. We think they might have got a faster first round. Second round, it is all to play for. The girls did great. They had one burst, which was a shame, but the rest of the round was flown beautifully, cleanly. You've got the thumbs up. They're saying ready. And the Beach Boys are in.
Looking for that 6th place.
Nice head down mixed snake. Fast barrel 180. Into head down shuffler. These boys really know how to fly. They've got the support of the USA behind them. Nice. So for that transition from head down to head up, they must transition under the ring. Same for the barrel 180. That was quite close to the ring. But no fear, they saved it. Great head down shuffler.
114 is the target on this battle.
Oh, I don't know, Regan. I think they might do it.
Yeah.
It's been a clean round so far. The Beach Boys, a strong performance. Window Women, a strong performance. And they've got a bust. One bust per team so far.
Yes.
Tension is on. Oh,
They need to get out. Oh.
They've got another bus. They're getting out of the tunnel. We're going to see what the final score is. With 2 busts, it's 121, which by our calculations would make it slower than the Windsor Women.
We need to get
which
the
potentially will send us to a battle off.
We're going to see now what the official judging time is. We'll get both teams back into the tunnel. The Wind Girl will take direction from the judges and see who won each round, and if it is awarded to one team for both rounds, they will be in 6th place. If not, it's battle off. All right, first round.
It's like the Beach Boys were giving it to themselves.
Confirmation from the judges. Want to make sure they go the right way. There you go.
And it was. The Beach Boys have taken the first speed round. We've got another. Oh, and the second speed round goes to Window Women. You know what that means, Regan Tatlow.
It means battle off. Wow.
This is tense. We're going to go to our semi-final tie-break round, which is head down in face snake, layout and head up shuffler.
What is it? Because I've just seen the sound engineer coming back in, which suggests it might be a free round. I don't know. The sound engineer come. Oh no, he's out again. He was just coming in to get his coffee.
Something.
He came running in. He came running in with, oh, he's going to be the music.
So it is. It's speed round again. So it is that head down in face snake.
Yeah.
Back layout and head up shuffler. A mix of head down and head up here.
Yeah.
Come on, Dommy and Catty.
Catty says.
A big sigh saying, are we doing it again?
I thought it was all
We
over.
are, Catty.
She thought it was all done.
One last push.
Here we go now.
Come on, girls. Look at Dommy is ready.
Yes. Visors down.
Big support for these girls.
Game on.
And they're in. Head down in face snake. Flying very tight there. Just need to be careful not to bust. Oh, and they have bust. Might want to fly slightly bigger lines, and it looks like they are adapting their flying to adapt to the situation. No, and another bust. This is probably going to be quite good news for the Beach Boys, I would suspect. Such beautiful flyers, these girls. Head up shuffler. Fly really well head up. Head up often more challenging than head down. Cattie's leading them. She's leading them really well. She's like a little rocket.
Yep.
An additional window rocket. Good, nice body positions. Looking fast. It's a shame about those two busts. It's going to be slower around than the one we just had, which was...
That was around 114s, 120s.
Yes.
So 126.
126 is the time to beach for... to beach.
To beach for the beach.
To beach, to beat.
7 kilometers.
Oh.
Yes.
Time to beat for the Beach Boys.
That's right. A big wave there saying hi, Mum.
Oh, and he's blown me a kiss.
Oh, well, it's to his mum.
To his mum.
Yes. But you can take it as well.
Thank you.
To anybody watching, that kiss was just for you. And they're in.
Exclusive kiss rights. And they are in. Head down in face snake.
126 to beat, Emma.
They are fast. Flying quite high. Layout. Head up head up shuffler. Very fast flying there. Narrowly avoided a little collision by tucking in their feet. And they've got a bust.
Oh, no.
What is going on? So many busts. Head down in face snake. I think the pressure is getting to everyone. Layout nice and high over that ring. Head up shuffler. Crossing over, making sure flyer one goes first. It's a head down snake, so they're going to do a bottom loop to lead them to the next page. These boys are looking great. They're going to have so much support back home, Virginia. Head up shuffler. And they're going to be getting out of the tunnel. Clean exit. Nice fast exit. That takes us to a time of 1:22.
122 unofficial against the 126 unofficial for Window Women of Abbey Beach Boys, looking to see who's taking 6th place. They'll come back into the tunnel. The wind girl will take direction from the judges and we will know.
I cannot wait to see who it is going to be. The Beach Boys versus Window Women. And it goes to the Beach Boys. Big smiles and high fives. Both really lovely, friendly, great teams. That was a great competition. I love it when it goes to a battle off.
So we've got some results for you now. They're in 5th place, Dynamos. In 6th place, Bar Beach Boys. And now we need to find out who's going to be 7th and 8th with another battle between Rockets and the women.
And the women. Oh, that is another window battle.
Yes. I wonder if we're going to go to that straight away. We'll find out very shortly. We're just getting direction now from the floor and the organisers to let us know where we are and what's actually happening next. We do think, this is all unofficial, just from our commentary side, that we've got one more fight on our hands there before we move into the semi-finals, round 7 of the solo speed. We need to find out who's in 7th and who's in 8th place. Incredible. Well, it's a good day. It's a finals day of the Wing Games 2017. Nice wide shot of the tunnel there.
It's getting quite busy in the tunnel at the moment. We're just going to see what's going to happen next.
All right, so it's incredible flying, isn't it? I mean, it's hard to believe this is only a second day of the event. It's been...
Hey, look, it's there, the food.
Like always.
Yo soy Alex, instructor aquí en Windows, igual que mi compañero César. Hemos competido alguna vez juntos y tal. Raf, que también ha competido con César, que lleva mucho tiempo en el paracaidismo y en el túnel también. Y Fede, también con mucha experiencia y tal. Y bueno, nos hemos unido los 4 para hacer este 4-Way Dynamic, que son los PIT. Y aquí estamos entrenando y tal, muy contentos.
We're having a team dinner quickly just before going to fly now. Awesome. Hey chicos, vamos.
Yeah. That Goody side. Tell me when you're going to Barrel?
Classic, no. Classic is here.
Oh shit, no, no.
Circles.
Circle, yes. Yeah, it's a dog circle.
Esta competición para nosotros es la primera vez que competimos en four-way para Alex y para mí, por ejemplo. Fede y Rafen estos son más experimentados, entonces bueno, nos viene súper bien porque con ellos hacemos un equipo yo creo que bastante competitivo podemos ser. Y nada, respecto a los otros equipos no tenemos muchos datos de ellos, sé que son buenos voladores, son gente que tiene bastante experiencia y nada, estamos entrenando para poder ser competentes contra todos ellos y todo se verá, pero vamos bien, yo estoy contento con el equipo y haremos lo que podamos.
This is a competition organized by Window, and we are Window team. So all the other teams, foreigner teams who are coming, they have the priority to fly during the day. So basically, we fly at night, really late, like between midnight and 4 or 5 o'clock. So it's a little bit hard for us, and we are tired, but we train hard. We're happy about what we are doing. I can't wait to fly during the day.
Sí, la Ketor Snake Classic Head Center. Salió muy bien y la hicimos dos veces.
Tarde, estamos a punto de volver a entrar al túnel. Nos queda media hora más antes de la competición. Así que bueno, estamos bastante ansiosos ya para que empiece todo esto y nada, poder divertirnos con los otros equipos. Y los invitamos a todos a que sigan los videos y el streaming online apoyando al Team Window.
Welcome back, a very warm welcome back with me and Emma. We're going to tell you now exactly where we are. So we nearly had the right information. We've got the battles for the 7th and 8th and the 5th and 6th round. So battling it out for 5 and 6 is going to be Dynamos and Beach Boys. So that's going to be a battle we see after the battle for 7th and 8th, which is going to be between Window Rockets and Window Women. So let's to confirm, the next battle is going to find out who's 7th and 8th place between Window Rockets and Window Women, and after that we'll have the battle for 5th and 6th place between Dynamos and Bava Beach Boys.
And we will, and I can see, I think it sounds like the tunnel's starting to get ready. And I can see Window Rockets. It must be Window Rockets. These guys are battling it out for 7th and 8th position. Window Rockets are there ready. They are getting into the tunnel. Head up, in-face Snake. And we have starting their second page, head up, in-face Snake. They're going to head down into a classic. Smooth so far. Into, looks like reverse mixed circles.
Just figuring out what the draw is we've got there. Emma, we have
found it, yes. Okay, the classic, followed by reverse mixed circles.
Yeah.
A really good time by these two. Looks like they've managed to steady their nerves. Good, reverse mixed circles. A layout, because it's a head-up Snake, and they're getting out of the tunnel. And they're both out of the tunnel. A clean round, no bus. 1 minute 26 was the time.
For the Rockets.
For the Window Rockets.
So 126.
It's Window against Window.
It is.
It is. We've got the Window women next. We've got Domi and Catty. Flyer 1 is Catty. She's getting into the tunnel for a head-up in-face snake.
It is the battles now for 7th and 8th place. That's what we're doing right now. Rockets have had a 1-2-6. Women need to keep a clean,
Reverse mixed circles.
clean flight. Beat that 1-2-6 for the 7th place.
Okay, bringing it back. It is a layout into the second page. Head up in-face snake. Very nicely done. Beautifully flown by the women. I think this is going to be a close one. Now, I really couldn't call this. Looking nice, beautiful body positions. Nice reverse mixed circles. They're going to go through the middle now. A head down circle to complete that. Layout. Flying into the third and final page.
Come
Head
on.
up in face. Come on, girls.
1-2-6 is the target. Unofficial, of course.
Okay. Classic. Under the ring. Come on. Can we have a bust-free rounds, please? Okay. Out face to begin those reverse mixed circles through the middle. Completing those circles. Layout. Going round and they're going to exit the tunnel. Out. And it is 124.636.
So right now,
So
both
close.
teams are going to come back in the tunnel. The win girl will go in there, and we're going to announce who's got 7th place and who has got 8th place. Who won that battle? We think we know. We can't call it, obviously.
Oh, window women are looking very happy. Let's see what the wind girl says.
All right. Just switching around to get them in the right order, so we know who's in what place. After this, a battle for 5th and 6th. But now, 7th and 8th goes to... Yes!
Yes, it is the window women. That's what we thought from our scores.
Window women.
Really, really well done. So what does that mean then?
So the window women take the 7th place, and the window rockets take the 8th place.
well
Now,
done. Good work from the window teams there.
yes. Next up, we need to find out between Dynamos and the Beach Boys who's in 5th and who is in 6th. We hope you're enjoying all the action. After this, we're going directly into the semi-finals, round 7 of Solo Speed.
There's a fair bit of debate about the Beach Boys' name. I'm not 100% sure I'm saying it correctly, so somebody does know, please let me know. I will be asking them later. I felt like it was a clever play on words with the fact that they are from Virginia, VA.
We are deciding that it is the Va Beach Boys.
Va Beach Boys.
If you don't
it's
like
not,
it,
they have missed a trick.
write to your MP. If you don't...
Dynamos are getting ready to get in the tunnel. They are in with their head up in face snake. Fast head up flyers, both of these two. Looks like good teamwork so far. Nice classic under the ring, over the ring, turn in the right direction. And reverse mixed circles, beginning with the out face element, then through the middle for a head down in face circle. Layout to take us to page 2. Page 2 is the head up in face circle snake. We're going to transition to head down, do a classic under the ring, over the ring with a 180 turn on their feet. Out face, reverse mixed circle, stall it back. Then a head down in face circle. Jamie a little bit ahead of Dan at the moment, but waiting. Much better Jamie today. These boys are flying beautifully. A real pleasure to watch. So sometimes a little bit more confusing to watch when it's less synchronized, when one flyer is a little bit ahead of the other. They are out of the tunnel. Both flyers are out of the tunnel. A clean round, 1 minute 15, 0 busts, almost 1 minute 16. So we will see what VA Beach Boys, the Beach Boys, pull out of the bag next. They're doing the same round.
This is the same draw that we saw the girls and the Rockets
yes,
do. Yeah.
it is.
So it was a very fast round compared with what I saw with the other side.
It was.
115.9. Here we go. The Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys. Head up, really nice head up flying here. I don't know, I can't really tell who's going faster. It is looking good. Nice, classic, flying cleanly. Reverse mixed circles, I don't know, they are looking fast. Whether it's faster than the Dynamos, I'm not sure yet.
It's hard to say. It looks about the same.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That head up is very fast from the Beach Boys, though. They're making it look easy, which I can tell you it is not.
UK against USA here
Ooh.
in this place for 5th and 6th.
Beautiful flying from these two. Very coordinated body positions, looking like a real strong team.
Yeah.
Exciting stuff here. Okay, it's taking us into the final page. Classic, under. 180 turn on their feet. Outface elements of reverse mixed circles, stalling it back, bringing it through the middle. Very nice. It's the head up snake, so they're going to do a layout. Quick stall back, cross the tunnel, and out. Both of them are out. That is a time of 1 minute 20, a clean round.
Against that 1:15.9.
So we think we know what's happened,
We
but
think we know.
we think we know, but we have been wrong before. So let's leave it to the Wind Girl to show us.
With that remote control pigtail flying around on the top of her head. There it is. There he goes, the
And it
Dynamos.
goes the Dynamos.
Taking the 5th place. So 5th place Dynamos, 6th place by Beach Boys, 7th place Window Women, 8th place Window Rockets. Wow.
It looks like next up we've got Solo Speed.
It takes a lot, doesn't it, to tease these teams apart and get those
It
rankings and get that
does.
table done.
Congratulations to everyone for their battles there. And it's very nerve-wracking going into a battle.
Yeah.
And they've handled it beautifully.
It's good entertainment. I hope that everybody's enjoying it. The tunnel area is full right now down there. It's good to have everybody here watching the action and people worldwide as well. A very good afternoon. Welcome to the Red Bull studio with Emma Scrivener and Regan Tetlow giving you all the analysis and
Yes.
all the action. It's been a intense session, that, wasn't
It's
it?
been a tense one, and a few of them went to battle off, to
Yeah.
tie-break battle off.
It's battle off.
Sorry, I missed my cue there. It is
Battle off. We love it. It's
We
gonna
do.
stick.
We do.
And now
We
we're
love
getting
it.
down to the solo speed. We love that as well.
We are. So after Solo Speed, we're going to be looking at the 4 speed.
Yeah, the semi-finals of that, and then into the freestyle compulsory second round. It seems like a long
and
time
that is
ago.
when Lise will take over.
Yep. And then the two-way semi-finals.
Yes.
So we're back there in the fights again. We'll find out who that is. And then the solo speed finals round 7. I can hear the wind coming. And then the freestyle
That
music and the two-way battles
Must
finals.
mean we should be able to see a Hercules.
Hercules.
All I can see is the bottom of an instructor. Yes, it is Hercules. And he's in.
He's in. Here we go. Right. Reset our minds. It gets a bit faster now, doesn't it? Here we go. Game
Does.
one.
Hercules Osberg from Sweden. Nice. That looked like bottom loop 360. And a head-up shuffler, which he will have to perform on both sides of the tunnel. 2 sides, both sides.
Yep.
Nice. Hercules is always the one that sets the precedent for these speed rounds.
He does.
So we find out his speed and we compare everybody to Hercules. Nice work. Hercules is out of the tunnel with a time of 40 seconds. Next up is Matteo.
And a big shout out to Hercules' girlfriend out in New Zealand doing the Phoenix Challenge. Anna, she's watching. Hi, Hannah.
Yes, Anna. Hercules is rocking it.
This is a great suit, isn't it, Matteo?
I know. And he's got a matching helmet as well.
Yeah. Nice design down the arm there.
I can see Speedfly Thomas in the background. Visor down, he is in. Looking smooth, great body position.
Is it a very slow round, this?
Head down snake.
But is it a very slow kind of draw?
Head down in face snake. A bottom loop 360. It's mixed.
Yeah.
With a head down snake, it'll often tend to be a bit faster.
Yeah. We've not seen Hercules much around the 40-second mark, have we?
No.
Not in the previous rounds. Anyway, game on.
Right. We have Mick Shuffler here. Mick Shuffler performed on both sides of the tunnel. They can then get out of the tunnel. 34 seconds. So is that? I think Matteo has gone faster than Hercules.
6 seconds faster.
Speedfly Thomas is looking confident. He's got a big smile on his face. I enjoy watching him fly. Yes, Thomas.
He's in.
Go for it. Nice. He's doing his head down snake. He's a little bit higher. It's going to take him a little bit longer to dive down, but he's done it confidently. 360 head down. And I think he's come down on the wrong side. He's got a little bit confused. And I think he's now set up on the wrong side of the tunnel. That is going to be very hard to come back from. Yes, and I think he's now going to be getting a bust for each move.
Yeah.
That is a real shame. And I think he's just got out of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Great try from Thomas. He's ended up with 50 seconds. Still a respectable score. But a bit of a shame for Speedfly Thomas there. Next up is Jamie Arnold from the UK. Jamie, quick change of... I'm not sure if he's changed his suit. He's definitely changed his helmet. Jamie is ready. Look at him.
Big shout out
Speedy
to my sister.
Jamie.
My sister Susan watching back in Manchester.
Hello, Susan from Manchester.
So setting the standard now, Matthias, 34.96. Here's Jamie.
Jamie's in.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I bet he'll be in his element here. Loving this solo speed. He is bouncing off the walls. He's using his feet. Nice 360 there. Oh, perhaps not his neatest. I think he crossed the centre line there. Mick Shuffler. Stalling it back. He now needs to perform that Mick Shuffler on the other side of the tunnel. So head down, in face. Head up, in face. And then head up, out face. Switching sides of the tunnel each time. He's going under the ring. I'm not sure if he made it under the ring and out of the tunnel. Time of 41 seconds.
Right.
I got a feeling Kira is going to be able to beat that.
She's well in the lead. She's got 177 against the next, which is Cesar at 182. So she's, got a good few seconds lead there. There she is. High five.
She's got supporting Uncle Vernon in the background.
Boom.
Yes. Kira is in. Really nice head down snake. I watch Kira and I feel totally inadequate in the tunnel.
Those
she
amazing
is so
straight
fast.
lines. Wow.
A very talented girl. Beautiful Mick Shuffler. This is incredibly fast, Regan. She's performing the Mick Shuffler from the other side of the tunnel.
She's almost out.
I cannot believe these tiny, tight lines. She is flying over, under, out.
No way.
Wow.
Wow.
Kira, 30.301 seconds.
Wow. Stamping her authority over this solo speed competition.
Kira Poe.
Oh, yes.
Next up, we have Mr. Windor. We have Cesar Rico.
We do. Yes, we do.
And he's in.
Oh.
Head down in face snake. Flying very fast, going quite high. 360. Look at the speed of that Mick Shuffler. Nice, Cesar. Well done. Performing the Mick Shuffler on the other side of the tunnel. Head down in face. Head up in face. Head up out face. Stalls it back. He's going to get out the door as fast as he can.
Oh.
Shots out the door. 30.819. How close is that to Kira's?
Chasing Kira, she was 30.3. He's 30.8.
Fractions of a second.
500th of a second.
Here
Wow.
is Smiley Elliott.
He's in.
Elliott's in. He was second fastest on the last speed round.
He was.
Looking nice. He's looking fast. I think he's really growing in confidence as this goes on.
6th place before this round.
Oh. Really nice. Mick Shuffler. First on one side of the tunnel. Stalling it back. He's going to transition. He's going to do his Mick Shuffler on the other side of the tunnel. Head up in face. Stall it across. Head up out face. Back. Over. Under. Out of the door. Great time from Elliott. Slightly slower than the previous two. 33.73 seconds. A great time from Elliot.
So the two fastest.
We love that boy.
We do. Two fastest so far, Cesar, 30.81. But Kira Powell, 30.30.
Yes.
Catty's back.
Catty's back. She's all over today, isn't she?
Yes. Flying a lot, Catty.
Come on, girls.
You can see that RF signal stuck to the side of the helmet. That's what sets
You
up
can.
the time.
Yes.
Yeah. That little design you see on the side, electronic circuit, when that breaks the beam, that starts the counter.
Deep breath for Catty. Little smile as she's ready to go. Come on, Catty. Yes, and she's in. Head down in face snake. Now Catty's quite small anyway. She's flying quite small, tight lines. Nice mixed shuffler there. Oh, and she's got a bust. Oh, she's looking a little bit confused. Doing a mixed shuffler on the other side of the tunnel. She's gone up quite high. Oh, and I think that should have been head up in face across to the other side of the tunnel. I think she's just going to get out. She's taking it.
Oh.
And she's had a, looks like a bit of a painful exit, but
Caught
she's
her head.
laughing. She's okay.
She's flown a lot this afternoon, Emma.
She must be
Exhausted.
shattered.
Yeah, she's got to be, yeah.
Catty, we love you.
We do.
We love the fact that you just laughed that off, and we hope your head's okay. Next is Mr. Red Helmet himself. It's Kareem
It is.
Anasari from Sweden. Oh, game face. Looking like a serious man.
Just need to reset the timer there. Yeah, poor Catty. She's flown a lot this afternoon.
Catty
No wonder
must
she's
be
tired.
shattered.
Yeah. Full house at the tunnel. Good afternoon, everybody here and everybody worldwide on the live stream. It's great to have you in this amazing, exciting event. It's once a year, but we love it. The 4th edition of the Wind Games here in Windor in Pure Brava, Spain.
All right, high fives. Fred giving Kareem a high five. Kareem looks ready. I think he's got the go-ahead. He's going to be getting in for that head down in face snake. Deep breath, and he's in the tunnel. Head down in face snake. Looking good, nice body position. Bottom loop 360. Ooh, just managed to not burst that center line. Good, nice mixed shuffler though. Now to transition for a mixed shuffler on the other side of the tunnel. He's done his head down part, head up in face. He's going to do head up out face, stall it back, transition back to head down, over, under the ring and out of the door, giving him a time of 37.114 seconds.
All right, 37.114, Kareem. 2 more flies to go. We got Fred and Omar.
Fred and Omar. Fred's looking very calm.
Sporting the Deem suit.
And he's got the go-ahead. Come on, Fred. Nice fast in-face snake there. Whipping around the tunnel. It's going very high, which is going to take him a long time to dive down. Same again with his 360, but good avoidance of the ring. Oh, I think he should have gone head down in face and then head up in face. Transitioned, he's trying the mixed shuffler on the other side. Good, and he got it right this time. Yes. Over, under, out. Yes, Fred. Well done. He got 1 burst, giving him a penalty, but 38 seconds. Gives a high five to Omar on his way out. Omar, is he going to do the concentration crouch?
Yeah, we do like that.
Do like Omar's concentration crouch. I've not seen him go into the tunnel yet without doing it. But there can be a first time for everything. No, looks like he's ready to go. And he's in.
Boom.
Omar, super fast flyer. Look at that, bouncing off the walls.
Yeah. Wow, this looks like Kira speed.
It does. So a lot of the fly spot boys use this. Josh. Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, a little brain freeze, but he looks like he's come back with it. Yeah. So a lot of the fly spot boys, we were pushing off the tunnel walls with their feet, At the meet in Poland, the World Cup not earlier this year.
Last year, end of last year. Yeah. Last big event of the season. He's out.
He's out.
Whoa.
Oh, he's out and he's on the floor.
Almost through the back wall.
34 seconds. A nice clean round. 34.829.
So the best we saw there, Cesar with 30.8 and Kira with 30.3.
We have those two clear at the top of the table. Right, and that was all the competitors for that round of solo speed.
And a very warm welcome back. That's round 7 of the solo speed done, out the door and dusted. Coming up next, we're going to be doing the 4-way speed semi-finals. That's in about 15 minutes time. We'll be having a little break before that. But in the meantime, we're going to check out some of our video sponsors. I think that's what we're going to do, are we? Are we going to do the directors
I
watch?
think we
did have an interview lined up now, but I think what we'll do...
we've got the videos, and then I think we've possibly got... looks like Windor Warriors, an interview with Windor Warriors afterwards.
Yeah, an incredible performance there. 4-way speed coming up after this. But in the meantime, here's some of our sponsors for you.